Thank you, Rich. And I just want to extend my appreciation first to Michael for sharing your personal story and for the call to action that came to you personally, as well as for not only looking at the physical activity that is needed in order for us to stay healthy, but also, as you heard from Rich, the combination also with nutrition and how that really affords us to promote a healthy lifestyle. And thank you, Nick. I think the mayor of Newark must be so proud to have business leaders like you, Nick, that as the governor talks about, Delaware is a state of neighbors, and you indeed are a role model within our state, a true champion, a true neighbor, not in the sense of just locality, but what you have been able to do to promote healthy lifestyles, but even to take your business model and ensuring through your business model that you give back to the community through contributions. That to me is just so pleasing. It is the true sense of community, and I just wish to applaud you for that embracing of this true sense of community in all measures to make for healthier human beings, to have a vehicle, but more than that, at a time that we are facing the recession and just coming out of that, your ability to actually give back to the community through your business network. So I think you deserve a special applause. We do talk about at the beginning of every new year, we kind of reflect upon what has occurred in the prior year and what are we going to do differently and what resolutions do we want to make. And that is really a good thing for us to do, but many times we do set ourselves up for failure if we approach that with too huge of a goal that we know that we will not be able to sustain. And we know that people make resolutions early in January, and then at the end of January, they're not allowed to keep those resolutions, and then they actually feel bad about themselves. And this is not about shame or blame. That's not how you bring forth health. It's really about encouragement and how we combine as true neighbors in supporting one another, even if it's not based on locality. As you said, with information technology, we can get cheerleaders all across the United States and even expand those borders internationally. So today we are kicking off 31 Days to a Healthier You, and it's a social media campaign using that technology that offers tips and advice on those manageable steps that can indeed improve wellness and in turn improve our quality of life. Our Healthy Living campaign will bring information to people via the social media, including Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, YouTube, Flickr, and Instagram. Look for hashtag HealthDE. We are posting messages and information daily during the month of January. We did this last year, and we were so pleased at the amount of people, and actually Governor Markell contacted us and said, you are planning to do that again this year, right? So it was through the encouragement, once again, of Governor Markell and his commitment to making forth a healthier Delaware that we kicked this off once again for 2014. As a state, we have made progress on several key health indicators, but as you heard from Rich, we still have a very long way to go. Here's what we have done. Our smoking levels are at a historic low. That's great. Our heart disease deaths have dropped significantly, and so has our cancer death rate. We need to celebrate when we have made these great strides. But as you heard from Rich, there still remains many more challenges. The prevalence of obesity among adults in Delaware has doubled from 1990 to 2010, with nearly 2/3 of adults now at that unhealthy weight. So we know we have much further to go. And unfortunately, that pattern of behavior now extends to our young people with 37% of Delaware children at an unhealthy weight in 2011. You know, when I think of type 2 diabetes, traditionally that was an adult onset disease. We are now seeing type 2 diabetes in children as young as the age of 7. So indeed, we need neighbors like Nick really focusing on how do we educate the public, as well as how do we provide those venues where both our children, our adults, and families as a whole can come out and actually exercise together and get that healthy physical activity along with that nutrition. We can be more physically active, and we can make better food choices. We can see our physicians regularly, and with the Affordable Care Act, we know that there is a high emphasis on prevention and wellness. We do need to get our recommended cancer screenings, and indeed, during this time of flu season, everyone should get vaccinated. It's never too late to do so. So if you haven't taken that opportunity, please indeed do so. So we want people at a healthy weight. We want to decrease our chances of developing disease, especially chronic diseases such as diabetes, cardiovascular disease. And just this morning, you know, I did attend the Healthcare Commission meeting, and we are looking at systemic advocacy to outreach to our public to increase the health promotion and decrease disease and illness. So our health promotion campaigns, like 31 Days to a Healthier You, we need indeed to reach people. That's why, Nick, you posting this right out in the community is such a gift to us at the state level. Maintaining health, good health, is often in our own hands, but again, we need those venues. I am so pleased that Governor Markell has made this his signature effort in taking office back in 2009. He is indeed a true champion of health. If you have seen Governor Markell out cycling, like I have, but probably not in the past couple of days, you know how seriously he actually embraces an active lifestyle and his dedication to actually extending our trail so that all Delawareans at no cost can get out and actually enjoy. Yes, he does. That's right. All Delawareans at no cost can get outside and enjoy the beautiful state that we have, and in turn stay healthy through actually going and walking our trails or biking our trails. In 2010, Governor Markell appointed the Council on Health Promotion and Disease Prevention to continue to look at ways and honor those organizations, those communities, those businesses that promote a culture of health and wellness in our state. And he continues to provide strong leadership on his funding priorities, and again, continuing to build the outdoors, because we talk about No Child Left Inside as well, because we do need to move Delaware forward and get it healthy and keep it healthy. So without further ado, I give you our governor, Governor Jack Markell.